After two serious accidents, Pax Jolie Pitt conquers his fear and returns to his need for speed after surviving two serious accidents. Pax Jolie Pitt has finally overcome his fear and returned to his passion for speed. However, his mother, Angelina Jolie, has laid down strict rules before allowing him back behind the wheel. A close source revealed that the actress had hoped these accidents would serve as a wake-up call, prompting Pax to give up his love for high speeds. But that doesn't seem likely. Back in May 2024, Pax, 21, crashed his Tesla into a parked truck outside Red Studios Hollywood. Fortunately, he wasn't injured. However, the incident wasn't enough to deter him from his habit of driving fast, especially on his favorite ride, his electric bike. Just 2 months later, in July 2024, he was involved in a much more serious accident while riding his e-bike, suffering severe injuries that landed him in the hospital. Lola Cavalli, a witness at the scene, recalled that she immediately called 911 and helped stop the bleeding when she saw Pax was injured. His mouth was full of blood, and when he tried to speak, it kept trickling out, she recounted. Pax was rushed straight to the ICU. Doctors confirmed he had suffered complex injuries and would require a long recovery process, including physical therapy. By January 2025, after being discharged from the hospital, Pax was seen with a large scar on his face. However, that didn't stop him from getting back on his e-bike. Before long, he had another accident while attempting a risky stunt. This time, luckily, he only suffered minor injuries. According to sources, Pax's love for speed dates back to his childhood when he used to ride dirt bikes and race on sand dunes in Santa Barbara with his father. Angelina never objected to it at the time, but now she regrets not stepping in sooner. However, with her son now an adult, she knows she can't force him to quit his passion. Still, the actress is doing what she can to keep him safe, requiring Pax to take advanced driving safety courses. She even made him sign a contract agreeing to always wear a helmet while riding. Despite these precautions, Angelina can't help but worry every time her son hits the road. She just hopes Pax realizes how lucky he is to still be alive, and that he'll be more careful in the future. The life of paxthien, from a difficult childhood to a strained relationship with adoptive father Brad Pitt, from an orphanage in Vietnam to the Jolie Pitt family. Paxthien, born Pham Quang Sang in 2003 in Ho Chi Minh City, had a rough start in life. Before being adopted, he spent his early years at the Tam Bin orphanage, where he faced severe malnutrition and scabies at birth, weighing only 4.6 pounds, 2.1 kilograms. Though he gradually recovered, he remained a quiet and withdrawn child. Children at the orphanage came from various backgrounds. Some were abandoned by their families, while others never knew their biological parents. Growing up in that environment, many struggled with self-doubt, emotional trauma, and even the risk of exploitation or falling into the wrong path. As the number of orphans increased, the center faced significant challenges in maintaining resources and providing adequate care. A life-changing adoption by Angelina Jolie in 2007, Quang Sing's life took a dramatic turn when he was adopted by Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Unlike other children who eagerly accepted gifts from visiting donors, Pax remained in a corner of the room, visibly nervous and reserved. His cautious demeanor touched Angelina's heart. The actress swiftly completed the adoption process and renamed him Paxthien, meaning peaceful sky, hoping he would find happiness after his difficult beginnings. Overnight, he went from an orphan with no family to having everything: a home with famous parents and siblings, financial security, global recognition, and the opportunity to see the world. Angelina made a conscious effort to help her children stay connected to their roots. In 2011, she took Pax back to Vietnam and hired a tutor to teach him Vietnamese. Like his siblings, Pax was encouraged to explore the arts from a young age and even participated in some of the family's film projects. Family rift and a strained relationship with Brad Pitt. The happy years didn't last forever. In 2016, Angelina and Brad Pitt divorced, leading to a bitter legal battle over custody. During this period, Pax reportedly had serious conflicts with his adoptive father. Some sources even claimed that he had a heated argument with Maddox, Angelina and Brad's eldest son, but those rumors were later denied. However, Pax's fallout with Brad was very real. While the three adopted children, Pax, Maddox, and Zahara, sided with their mother, only Brad's two biological daughters, Shiloh and Vivian, maintained a positive relationship with him. Tensions peaked on Father's Day in 2020 when Pax publicly mocked Brad Pitt on social media. He posted a picture of Brad accepting an Oscar with a scathing caption: "Happy Father's Day. Time and time again, you prove you're nothing but a terrible and despicable person." He went on to accuse Brad of making life a living hell for his mother and siblings, vowing that the truth about this awful father will come to light soon. These harsh words reportedly devastated Brad Pitt and were cited as one of the reasons he eventually gave up fighting for custody. Paxthien today, a pillar of star support for his mother, pursuing art with Maddox studying in South Korea, Pax has become Angelina's closest support. He frequently accompanies her on charity, fashion, and film projects. Under the artist name Emto, Pax has ventured into visual arts and digital media. His involvement in filmmaking started in 2017 when he worked as a behind-the-scenes photographer for First They Killed My Father, a film directed by Angelina. He later assisted her on Without Blood and was seen on the set of Maria, her latest project. Beyond film, Pax has also entered the fashion industry. Alongside his mother and sister Zahara, he actively contributes to Atelier Jolie, the family's fashion brand. According to insiders, he is currently studying design and creative arts to further support his mother's work. Public controversy over Paxthien's attitude toward Brad Pitt. Pax's open criticism of Brad Pitt has sparked heated debates online. While Brad has battled alcoholism and made mistakes in his marriage, many believe he was still a devoted father who invested time and effort into raising his children. Some argue that Pax is being overly harsh, disregarding everything Brad has done for him. The phrase "honor your roots" is often cited, with critics saying Pax has completely turned his back on his adoptive father. Meanwhile, his sister Shiloh is reportedly considering moving in with Brad when she turns 18, highlighting a stark contrast between the siblings' perspectives. From an orphan in Vietnam to the adopted son of Hollywood's most powerful couple, Paxthien has lived a privileged life, even by celebrity standards. Yet, family conflicts have made him one of the most polarizing figures in Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's high-profile divorce. As of now, Pax remains distant from his adoptive father while continuing to work alongside his mother in art and business.